Yeah, good morning, guys. You're all welcome. I'm going to be teaching you on how to use your 3D mass with Vray. So, I've already put up a video on how you can export your ArchiCAD 3D to Vray mass. I put up two options, which I choose the best options. I choose the best option. But the two options are important. Anyway, if you can go back to that, my video. So it depends on what you really want to achieve in your rendering, The two are important. But some people may just want to change some other colors and some more, So it's better you go to the other one I did not upload. But the two, then the best, if you want exactly what you did in your model to come out. So, but right now we are introducing you to 3D Max and Vray officially. So, when immediately you install your 3D Max and Vray, this is what you will see. You know, this 3D, this Vray tab may be like this, and you see it like this. So, or it may be hidden somewhere. But immediately you see this sign, you know that all this idea, what you do is to bring it out from where it is and paste it where you want it. So this is where you can click and bring it out and paste it wherever you want. So you can do that. Yeah, and this is how you will see your 3D max. So, but some people may not want to work with it. So if you want to change the face, you can go here and click here. You see the face, or you go here, click it. So there are different faces. You can paste here. You can see it in three. So you can come here, you paste it, and see it. So it just depends on what you want, or you come here to you see it. When you come here, it just bring you the full this, and then you can you choose whatever you want. So. And another thing is, if you want to remove this grid line on this place, you just click your sumo and you press G. You can see that the grid line has gone out. If you press G again, you have brought it back. Uh, so you can go to this course and you come to this place, customize viewports, and you come to layout. You see, so you choose between these. So this is it. So when you come here, what you need to do first is to go to your setup. What you do is to go to Vray, you go to render, and you go to render setup. It will bring you up to this. So you make sure it may this your Vray. It's just that I have been using this, and that's how I set it from the beginning, so that immediately I click to this, it will come to this video. But your own will not come here. It may show any of this, it may be here, it may be on this. So, but you make sure you click it on Vray 7. If you are using, what I am using is 3D Max 25. If you are using 3D Max 24 and below, it may show you Vray 6 or others, because that is what it will be compatible to. So, I don't really know if the Vray 25 is compatible to Vray 7, but I'm using Vray 7. So it just depends on your system and the software you can find online. So when you click here, you make sure you click to this 7, and you go down, leave other setting the way it is. Leave other setting the way it is for now. Then you remove, go to customize, go to this unit setup. Make sure that this setup is on meters, and this metric is on meter. Then you go to the setup unit. You make sure it is on 1000, and make sure it is also on millimeter. Then you say okay, and you say okay. So when you have done that, you go back to customize again and go to reference. After coming to reference, you come here, you can see this. Some people, your own may come 500, it may come 100, and you do whatever you want to do. So you just set it. So this thing undo means maybe if you have done something and you don't like it, you want to go back. So this is the level. If you have done something maybe for more than 1 hour, and you want to go back, maybe you have done something that the steps has gotten to almost 100 steps, you want to go back. So this is where you can click. I will advise you just leave it at 100, or you can still reduce it. Just depends on you. Then the next thing is you go to file. When you go to file, you go down. Yours may not, this auto backup will not be ticked. You make sure you tick it. And number of backup, you just will some, it may be higher than this or whatever. I am leaving my own at 3, or you put it 1 or 2. So it depends on your system and how big your system is. Because when you leave it at 100 or whatever, and it continues to back up more than what you have set, then interval, in backup interval, it is the time, You can set it 30 minutes, you can set it 5 minutes, every 5 minutes it will back up, prepare scene name and the rest of the time. So when you are gotten this, so when you are done with the setting here, you just say okay. So the next thing is to still go back to that customize. You come to custom the first feature. You make sure that this blue line is on Max Vray, and this is also here. If it's not here, you bring it to click here, and this is also here. Then you say set. You allow it. So the default setting will take effect the next time you restart your 3D Max. You say okay. So you have done this. You can see that the Vray Max, the Vray button has come here. You can see it here. So if you click it out, you can see it. But so that is not what we are after. What we'll do is to take this and say you can give it a name, or you just take it off and you remove it and bring back your system. So you just restart it. So you bring your Vray tab here. There are some other tabs that you will want to bring in. You can just bring this one here, so that you'll be seeing whatever you are doing. Do you understand? So you bring in this one and also bring in this one. So you have seen your buttons and some other things that you want to see. So I like using this tool. Let's leave it with this tool. So maybe if there are some things you want to use that are not here, if you right click on this button, you can see some other buttons you may want to bring out. If you want to bring them out, you just right click and it will bring it out. Maybe there are some things you want to do with this. Take off this. So you can see there are some things that are very important. This is very rare to have, and the rest. You can see camera and the rest. You can come here and you set this. You can see this camera, Vray camera. You can set it to Vray. You know, we have this material editor. You click on it. Let's see. Okay. This is our material editor. If you don't do those settings I did, and you click on this material editor, what you may see is your 3D mass material. But now we have changed all this material to Vray, So we are editing and rendering with Vray. So this is Vray camera to teach you all this with time, how to make use of it. So let's just click here and remove this. You press your G and you click here, you press your G. You see it has been removed, You can change whatever you want to change. You can rotate with this. You can come here and change it to one single if you want, or you just press and you get your G. This is your rotate. You can use this to rotate, and the rest of the thing. And you can come here if you want to click or you pick anything. This is your also manipulation tool if you want to pick and use. Uh, so with time you will learn all these buttons and the rest. So, so the next thing now is to import our 3D. I've taught you how to import your ArchiCAD 3D to 3D Max, but I will also teach you how to do that in Revit and also other software, with time. But for now, let's pick up what we did last. So you go to File and you come to Import. You say Import. So you go to Desktop and you click here. This is what you saved last time. So you say Import. You say Merge Object with Current Scene. Complete replacement current. You say okay. You just say okay. Do you want to set the correct animation? You say yes. To match you say yes. So when you have imported it, you will delete this. There's something I forgot. This 3D Max is very advisable. If you have cars, trees, flowers in your 3D model, maybe the one you brought from either ArchiCAD or this, it's always advisable to delete all those things because it won't look realistic more than the one from your Vray. So when you import it, you delete the camera. So what I just did was to delete those camera. So this is also it. So you delete this. This is camera. You delete it. You delete it. So you delete this. So you can see that the whole region are transparent. So you can click here and come to this wire, override wire this and just then this is your 3G. You can now see your 3G. You see it. Uh, can now rotate it. Can now rotate your 3G. This is your 3G. You can see how it came in here. Then you can click on it. When you click on this, you can see every property that has these properties clicked. It's clicked. So you rotate it. This is the back. So there may be mistakes in this drawing. You can see that I deleted everything on it. But let's allow it be this way. Whatever that we don't have, we may fix it in future. So let's allow it be in this form. So you click here. If you click on this, everything that is in this material is clicked. You click on this, everything that is in this material is clicked. You can see it. If you click on the window, everything in this material is clicked. So this is, I've taught you this. So for now, we'll be ending this lecture here. So I brought in this. So the next lecture, we'll be going to setting of cameras and the rest of it. But for now, let's end this lecture. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you understood what we did.